Hi chums, I've just been down in the greenhouse. I went to get a couple of tomatoes and I'll show you what happened when I went down there. My hands weren't big enough to do the job. But what's happening is I'm going to get my bloods tested tomorrow. I get them done every 4 weeks because of drugs that I have to take. And they're very hard on my liver and stuff, so they keep checking my bloods. So I give these tomatoes to the nurses that do the tests because they're just fantastic people. So we just look here, what we've got there today. There's tonight's crop, I suppose. Right, we'll just start here. Those are the Lutziola. I'm trying to get something here for scale. Well, there's a standard size tomato there. That's Ilse Craig there, and that's about standard size. I'm just looking to see if there's anything I can put my hand on quickly that will give some sense of scale. Yeah, there's a coaster. Okay, there's your standard sort of 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 centimeter by 9 centimeter coaster. So there's the Lutziolas there, as you can see there. They're not a big tomato, they're a plum tomato, but they're very nice. These are the Indigo Rose. Now you can see here, that one has started to go red in the bottom, but these two here are green. But they will go red eventually. Now anywhere that they've got light goes that sort of indigo purpley colour. So they're all a bit different, but I'm bringing these in tomorrow for the girls because they'll never have seen these before. This tomato here is hundreds and thousands, and as you can see, they're a tiny little tomato. They're in the baskets above the rest of the tomatoes. I'll not be doing them again. They're a novelty tomato and they don't taste great at all. You know, they're not worth the effort. These ones here, these are the ubiquitous Gardener's Delight. A beautiful cherry tomato, big long trusses, and they go red in our climate here, in our northern latitude. We're 56 degrees north here, and they go red. So those are a pretty good tomato. If you don't have a lot of sunshine, they'll do the job. They're much beloved by British and Irish gardeners because they go red and they're a lovely tomato and very tasty. They're a lovely one. Now this one at the back, Scott, this one here, there's the thing over the top of them, just to let you see for scale. This one is Boxcar Willie, and it's a beautiful, beautiful tomato. Now it's split a wee bit at the top on a couple of them, but that's no big deal. You know, we'll sort that out, okay. There's one there, it's pretty good. Excuse me. So I'll bring those into the girls tomorrow, just let them ripen, finish ripening, because the next time I go to get these bloods done, they'll be over at that stage, you know. Over here, Scott again, Juliet. Now as you can see, Juliet are very similar to Lutziola. They're both a plum tomato, and they both taste very much the same. I think Juliet are slightly better actually. So those are nice too. I'm making a lot of tomato soup at the moment. I have made sauces in the past with garlic and stuff, but we're finding now that the soup's a better deal because you can get a few dinners for one session. And we've also found that making sauces with the tomatoes is good, but you never have the exact amount of sauce you need when you take it out of the freezer to do what you want to do. You're better to make, we would use tins of tomatoes or tomato paste type stuff, you know, the concentrated tomato juice sort of thing, or we would use those for sauces and render them down to get what we want for pizzas and that. So we just continue to do that because we like the taste of those, and these aren't as good as the Italian type tomatoes that we would buy, you know. These ones here are Big Max Hybrid Scott. Once again, there's your, and look, we'll do the coaster test. There's one coaster, it actually covers a coaster, you know. So those are super. I haven't tasted those yet, so I don't know what I'm in for. These are very nice. Boxcar Willie, very nice. Juliet, very nice. Gardeners Delight, very nice. Lutziola, very good. These ones here taste very much like a standard garden tomato. You think they're very exotic with the colour, but they're not. They're a nice tomato, but they're not different, if you know what I mean. And these here, they're okay, but they're not worth the bother, you know. So there you are, folks. That's the the crop. And this is mainly for my daughter who's over in England, because she is kind of amazed at what she's hearing about these tomatoes. So just for comparison's sake, I have a fairly big hand, and that's the full of my hand there. So you can tell your friends in England that those are the biggest tomatoes that have ever been grown in the Northern Hemisphere, okay? And just hope they don't watch MHP Gardner or anybody else over in America, or I'm stuffed. Alright, that's it folks. I'll sort these out and get some to the girls for tomorrow, and I'll make soup with the rest. I might do a video on the soup, because it's really, really simple, and it's really lovely soup, and freezes very well. So there you go folks, that's it. All the best now, and thanks for watching. Bye bye. Oh, another big news, Ian Nocton, congratulations on getting married, and all the very best to you and your lovely wife. I hope your journey together is long and happy. All the best now. Bye bye.